Is on. I might be a little bit slow, so I'm just going to see. There's nobody here, so I can fiddle around. So I mean, we're not used to doing lives, and we're in Canada, and we're just figuring out things the best that we can. So I'm just going to see if I've got. Hold on. Hold on. Hold on. There's one watching. I think that's me. Let's see if I've got. Yes. Okay. Hold on. All right. Hold on. Okay. All right. I have. Okay. So does anybody have a question? Keep in mind. What? Hold on. Ugh. Bear with me if there's anybody watching. I don't think so. YouTube is not receiving enough video to mean. Okay. Anyways, I'm not worried about that. I'm just gonna put on here. Oops. Stream is slow. Be patient, please. Okay. All right. So if somebody has a question, please. Oh, yeah. Okay, that's me. If somebody has a question, I will do some free readings the best that I can, given the format. I am going to set up a Patreon account for longer readings and such. I think that's what I'm going to do. And we'll just see if I get people, and if I get questions, I'm just going to wait for a little bit. Otherwise, I'm just going to do a general reading. So, and we'll go from there. There's nobody here. I'm going to open this widget and see what it says. Airstream is healthy. I don't know what. Anyways. Oh, you know what I'm going to do? I'm going to shut my phone off. Maybe that will help. Okay. Okay. So, oh, there. Hey, that made a big difference. Oh, now it's poor again. Liam? Oh, never mind. It was like really good for like 1/10 of a second. stream is healthy, and then I got an error message again. I'm not sure why, TBH, but I'll just see if people come in. I mean, I have the highest internet that you can get here, so I'm not sure why it's always so freaking slow. But I'll just be patient and keep shuffling. And I'll give her another few minutes, and if nobody shows up, I'm just going to do a general reading, and eventually we'll get our shite together. Okay? So I'll wait till like 7:30. I'm just gonna sit here and shuffle. And I need to kind of reconnect with some of my cards anyway, so we'll just see if we get any questions. Like, I'm not sure why sometimes its stream is healthy and then boom, it goes to all right. Friday night, I think I had a couple of you here before, but I lost you with our technical difficulties. So I'm going to be going every Friday night at 7 o'clock. Hopefully, you know, this will start being smoother. I'll wait for another minute and then I'll just go into a general reading and see. I don't see any. Okay. I'm just going to go to a standby for just a second and I'll be right back. Let me just do that. Oh, sorry. Gosh, I'm such a dork. Okay, hold on. Leah?
What?
It's still really slow. Can you shut off your phone?
Yeah, well, no matter what.
Well, just try, because I shut off my phone. Right away it went to excellent, but then went back to slow again. Okay. Are you online or are you just playing a game?
I'm
Can you instead play a game?
That's gonna work.
Why? Because you're using up some of our stream.
Yes, no matter what, it's still always myself.
Well, could you just, for like half an hour, play a game? And maybe help me out. Okay, I'm going back on. And I'm back. I'm trying to shut off all the other connectors in the house and had to have a conversation with my partner in crime. I have to say, I'm really excited because my kid, I was not sure how he was going to respond to the fact that I was going to have a YouTube channel reading tarot cards because he's a teenager, and I thought he'd think that that was kind of weird, but he's like so into it and he's so helpful, and you know, he lets me use his computer, and like he's just really supportive. I'm really excited about what kind of man he's going to be, you know, and I hope, I mean, we all do. I hope that he has a really partner that is equal to him, like that equally giving, because I think that he will be such an amazing and supportive partner. I mean, maybe that happens more when you are a single, raising a child and you're a single parent. That, you know, your child learns about having to do things as a team. So we'll just see if anybody is going to come on. I'll wait another couple minutes. I might have lost everybody. And it's such a beautiful day in summer. So, and I think right now I'm lagging about like 2 minutes, maybe, behind. And apparently this is kind of a normal thing. So, yeah. So that's what I'm going to go ahead. I'm going to go ahead and do a general reading. If you have a question, I have a yes or no deck that I have done. So, because I noticed, like, you know, other ones that they do live, that they just do a general reading, and that's what I'm going to do today. And I'm going to use the Green Witch Tarot deck, and we'll go from there. So, Spirit, what have we got going on for the collective romantically? Now, my last few readings that I have recorded have really, 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 really been telling people to dump their karmic. And to dump their karmic, you know, and because there's somebody else waiting. So as I was saying that, out comes this card, and it says, express your love. Go ahead and make the romantic gesture. Okay, Spirit, do we have anything else to say about that? If you're coming online, just shoot me a message, say hey, and give me a question. And even if I'm in the middle of this reading, I will, you know, do my best to help you out. Because that's what we're here for. And I mean, I don't have a lot of people watching these videos, obviously, right? And there's Free Yourself. Like, I'm getting this message over and over and over. Okay, can you kind of expand on this here, Spirit? Oh, now what happened? Ah, no. Sorry. Getting pop-ups and everything. Okay. Okay, well, what else? We have Express Your Love and Free Yourself. Yeah, I think I'm only running, I'm not too bad. That's about a minute behind. So, Express Your Love, Free Yourself, Separation. Express your love, free yourself, separation. Express ourselves to whom? Oh, Spirit's just saying, you might have somebody that you have kind of a crush on, but you're in this kind of tangled up kind of thing that's not that great for you. And, you know, so Spirit is saying, go ahead and let that person, even though you're in this relationship, don't worry, like, express your love. Go ahead, make the romantic gesture with your person, you know, without acting on it. Like, just like, because then you'll know, and that will give you the strength that you need to free yourself in separation. On the bottom we have finances and career, so that could be I'm not going to take that, but that could be kind of that could be, you know, something that is playing a role in this. Okay. So, tell us what's going on in the, no. Okay, I can see what's going on. Like, you're in a bad situation and you don't know how to get out and you've just been putting up with it, but this has been telling me for a few readings that there is somebody in the back, there's somebody that's caught your eye, there's somebody that you have feelings about. But you've been kind of like a hanged man about it. Okay, never mind. You know what? What's going on in the collective current, right? Like today. What's going on in the collective today? Who are we talking to today? Spirit? Who are we talking to today? Okay. They told me to go to these Green Witch cards. Who are we talking to today? I might end up just doing these because then even if my stream is slow, I won't be so far behind. But if you have questions, you know, just put them there. And then what I'll do is after the reading, I will address those questions, okay? I mean, I'm a beginner. I'm just beginning. So we'll just see. Okay, so what's going on? Where are my friends at that are going to watch this right now? Where are we at in the collective? This is a few days after the new moon. Where are we at? Jeez. Oh, there we are. Okay. Woo, right? Tower. So, that's where we're at. I like this card, I like this deck. It's the Green Witch deck. And so, you know, this card, Spirit just like, you know what, you've been holding this together, but Spirit is going to intervene. So it's going to feel like things might be happening that are a little bit out of your control, and yet you know it's for the best. To help you free yourself. I mean, free yourself, separation, and tower. I mean, we got this same story going on. Keeping in mind we have this express your love. Is there somebody in the background waiting? Is there... Okay, so we got to... I mean, I'm not even going to... What's going on with their person? What's with their person? Spirit, can you give us a message about their person? That they should express their love to? That they should free themselves for? Oh. Oh. Okay. So we got 2 4s. We got the 4 of chalices, interestingly, and the 4 of wands. Okay, so Spirit's just like, you're mulling over those 3 cups that aren't, oh, interesting. You're mulling over those 3 cups that are either empty or filled with something kind of rotten. You're not even seeing this guy coming in the background with a cup. And then the 4 of wands, if you see, look at that nice fellow filling up your cup. It's this cup. It's that cup, right? So right now you're sitting there so focused on what you don't have. You kind of know that there's this person in the background, and you're probably thinking about him. Interesting, like a dragon. You know what? I'm gonna look at this 4 of chalices in the book because I see this dragonfly today, and today in my garden all of a sudden it's covered in dragonflies, which is wonderful because I love dragonflies. And I mean, I'm in no hurry. There's absolutely nobody on my stream as far as I can see. This is a card of dissatisfaction despite current success. Although one has sufficient emotional well-being, one is seeking for something more. There is a sense of restlessness and looking for greener pastures. Yeah. Okay. So one desires something new to feel revitalized. One may need to reassess one's current situation to be able to reach out for a prospect of greater fulfillment, which is just what these said. That's exactly what these cards said. Such an opportunity will not fall into one's lap, so one must make the effort to seize it to accomplish what is desired. There may be a need to reevaluate your relationship you're currently in, or express an unexpressed yearning that remains in a faithful commitment. Is this self-exploration of what will bring greater emotional satisfaction that is tinged with latent longing to know if the right choices have been made? So that's exactly what we were talking about, right? So, you know, and then the Four of Wands, these two, it's like they're at a wedding. He's filling her cup with everything good. That is also 1111. I'm going to look up this since I got all the time in the world. Because it's just, I'm just talking to myself, really. Four of Wands. There. Ah, this card represents a rewarding conclusion. With the harvest comes time of rejoicing and enjoying the fruits of one's labors. Sometimes life changes come with security of good earnings, and this may be when weddings, parties with co-workers, or family reunions are planned to help celebrate the achievement. There is a sense of orderliness and job satisfaction. With hard work completed, it is a time to bring together all those involved with the process in joyful camaraderie. So this is like bringing it all together, like everything working for what is meant to be. Okay. 1111, so that's also often twin flames. So while I was just shuffling there, it's like, who is this? Show me who this is. And I get the Horn God, which is the Emperor in this, and the Queen of Chalices. All right, so just gonna go stream health. So the Emperor and the Queen of Chalices, I mean, that's pretty friggin' good. Spirit just said with this one coming in, this one that you know to express your love for, the one that you need to free yourself for, the one you need to separate yourself from your current separation and have a tower moment for, is an Emperor, and he will make sure your cup is never empty. Oh, and Spirit just said, and that your heart is never broken. The Queen of Chalices in this deck is very beautiful, and I really resonate with her. I'm going to find that for you because she is just so beautiful and powerful, and sorry, but it's just us. It's just me. Just the two of us. We can make it if we try. Just the two of us. You and I. Yeah. So, I mean, that's why you end up with this kind of narcissistic kind of person that you're in a relationship with now, because this is a card of empathy and a person with a compassionate nature. You're vulnerable to people's sad stories and relate overly to the problems of other people, which is like me. like so much. You always have a shoulder for others to cry on, and that can drain your own energy. You're likely to feel confused by being relied on too much. So in this book, the Queen of Cups is extremely empathetic and sympathetic, always a confidant, always. You're always a person that other people talk to and tell you their problems. And yet you are often left feeling like you have nobody to talk to, which is why you're probably listening to me. You're insightful, artistic, maybe psychic. Okay? This guy is tired of hard-nosed women. The women that come after him, they have an agenda. They're not this. They're not this mushy, beautiful soul, artistic soul. You're not the person that goes for somebody based on how much he earns or based on how much he's accumulated. You're somebody who would go for him because he feels right. Because in your psychic, you're empathetic towards him, but he feels right. You know he's your person. You may both know that you may be twin flames. Okay. What else is going on here? Oh! And out pops the Earth Mother. So she is, in fact, this is telling me that the two of you could, and this is what my readings have been saying. Like, I almost feel like a broken record now, but, you know, they're saying that you need to get over what is definitely a karmic relationship. That you need to write this off, even if you've invested time, money, whatever, in this, and reap from it. You won't go away empty-handed if you reap from it lessons, right? Because that tower needs to come down. That tower was not built on a proper foundation, right? So quit looking at this like, oh, you know, my cups are empty, you know, nothing's working. Instead, it's like, no, I'm walking away from this with the lessons I've learned, and I'm going to go ahead and make a romantic gesture to this other person that I feel coming in. My psychic ability is just calling him in. You're going to get together, and, I mean, there may be a pregnancy in there. But these two are counterparts. And powerful counterparts. Powerful. What else have you got to tell us about this, Spirit? If nobody clicks on, like, I'm really wondering how this, like, usually at least some people are clicked on, but, I mean, it is a beautiful night here. But we will see. I mean, it says one viewer, but I suspect that one viewer is me. Anyway, if you have a question, if that's not me, let me know. The Holly King. So, I think both you and the Horn God are in some hermit mode. Right? You kind of need to gather. It's... I feel like this Emperor has really been through it too. He's got a trail of really unsatisfactory relationships. People that were just using him. You know, people that were, you know, it seemed like what he wanted but ended up just being so shallow. And what he really wants is this very simplistic person. This person who gets him. This person who understands that there's more to what is in the world than what you can see, feel, and touch. Okay? Okay, so let's get some outcomes here. And then we'll see where we go from here. I'm going to keep this up. I mean, I admittedly have been pretty lame. Like I haven't kept up with my website. It's just with my YouTube channel, and I mean, my kid actually gave me shit, and probably rightly so, because I should be doing this kind of every day. And maybe, you know what? Maybe I'll do a week of live streams, although I can't really do that. Maybe I can. He's going to the lake, so I don't have my technical producer here for a bit. High priest, you're getting married. They just said that you're getting married. Spirit also says that this is Spirit, you know, making the potion to finally bring you two together. We have free will, but I feel like you're both getting kind of a push, and this is coming sooner rather than later. So for those of you that's like, I've been in this relationship for 3 years, 4 years, 8 months, 6 months, whatever, and like he still hasn't proposed, or she's still like, you know, I want her to get married, and she's like, I don't know. That's karmic. That's your karmic. That's what these readings have been saying, and that's what they've been saying for like a couple of months. So that relationship is not it. It's not that they're ready. If you're in love, you're ready. If it's love, you're ready. If you're an emperor, you're ready. If you're an empress, you're ready. If you're not ready, it means your gut's telling you that this isn't right. Okay? Now, isn't that funny? Because as we're talking about the other, you know, your karmic, out comes the Seven of Athames, which is the Seven of Swords, which traditionally is that there's a deception going on. Right? That this is not the provider that you think. This is, I mean, this person is literally stringing you along and wasting your time. And I mean, I know that this is tough, and I don't like to say to you, actually, no, the one that you're waiting for is not the one. He's a fucking loser. I don't want to say that, but I also don't want you to waste your time. Yeah, be careful of delayed actions. Plans, frustration, indecision. Right? New plans, fortitude. Clever approach to opposition. Use strategy and creativity, be self-confident. Diplomacy and tact. That's what you're going to need to free yourself and separate. Okay? So, yeah, again, you know, these cards are just telling me day after day after day. I mean, maybe it's part of the reason why I get, like, I haven't been doing as much readings, because, you know, it's the same message over and over and over. I mean, Spirit really needs you to, I know that what you want to hear, you'll click off of me, and that you'll go to the readers that are going to tell you he's coming in any day now. She's going to be there for you any day now. But you know, for a lot of readers, that's, I mean, I would be much more successful if that's what I say. That no, it's not you. You're not wrong, right? They're coming in. Your person's coming in any minute. You know, and they have a karmic that's evil, and like, you know, like, I know, like, that's maybe what you want to hear, so you won't listen to this, you know, and instead you'll click. But if you want what's best for you, you'll listen to a tarot reader and then see if that's in line with your gut. If you're questioning, if you need to ask me, I've been with somebody for so many weeks, so many months, so many years, and you know, they never do what they say, or they're not coming forward, or you know, whatever, then just accept that. Yeah, King of Cups, that's another counterpart card, right? That just accept that you are holding yourself back. And you know what? There's nothing worse than regret. I know regret. I do. I know that, like, that what it feels like to hold on for something for so long, and when you let it go, it wasn't as hard as you thought, and then there's the whole world waiting for you. But you had to, you know, you had to drop this bundle, so you had both hands to pick up, you know, oh, right? So, sorry. So, I don't know. I don't know. I'm kind of done here now, but I'll kind of hang on for a couple more minutes and see. That's it. I'm going to do one more and just see. Yeah. See? Six of Chalices. You need to move on and not look back. Okay? There could be some litigiousness in this. Lawyers may be involved, but that's okay. Oh my God, because at the end, it was a whole story here. All your dreams can come true. The Lovers, the Lady and the Lord, the Sun. Okay? Like, it's all there for you. It's all there for you. You just need to